Today we're going to put the sprocket hubs onto the actual vehicle because we're getting pretty close now to where we want to start putting track on. Did you see any comments about having the watch on?
Yeah, I did, yeah. How will I know the time? Okay. One of the tricky things about castellated nuts is lining up the hole between the crenellations. I love castles. If you do it up too tight and you cover the hole and you can't tighten it up anymore, you can't get the split pin through to lock the nut off. So you got to back it off a little bit so that you can put the split pin through to lock it all off. If you don't know about castellated nuts after watching this channel, you haven't been watching close enough. I can do this, Daryl, you can do something more important.
Oh mate, what's more important than watching what you do?
Fondling nuts. Sorry, I don't, I'll leave you to decide whether or not to put that in. Ella?
You know I'm going to put that in.
Okay. No!
Yes, we will put a little bit on when we get, after we get the sprocket on. Feel good?
Yeah. You all good?
I would be if it went on.
Yeah.
Oh, let's try and get the top one on. Come to me a bit. Up your end. Let's go and put it down, just put it down again. Get rid of this.
Is it around the right way?
Yeah, can't go any other way. Just got to hold our mouth the right way, Kurt.
Yep. Ready? Yep.
Just try getting the top one on. Yep. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Just for safety, just put a nut on it. I'll get a rubber mallet.
One point I just want to make here, the nuts holding the sprocket to the actual hub are going to be replaced with castellated nuts and split pins. Those nylocks are just placeholders for the time being.
This is anti-seize, as Daryl calls it, mechanics glitter. We hope to never have to take this off again, but if we do have to take it off, we want it to come off easy. Very good. All right.
What's the date today?
The second of the 6th.
2nd, the 6th,
26.
26.
Yeah.
Kurt and Daz.
Nice.
Just for history. I'll go and prep the other side.
Alrighty.
Do that 20 more on it.
And it was about at this time we noticed something wasn't quite right about how this sprocket hub was going on.
Got a way to go in, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it wants to go in to be centre of that, so yep. Is it catching on a bit of paint, is it, or just holding it out? Oh, Kurt.
Yeah.
It's got to go on that shoulder.
Oh, we can do it up.
Well,
The bolt should pull it in.
yeah, but a bit of oil will be nice on it. Yeah. That's my fault. I should have cleaned that up. I didn't realise it sat on the shoulder. Can't blame Kurt for that one. That's my fault. I would take it off myself. No, that's my fault.
No, that's alright.
I forgot there was a shoulder on there. So
It's alright.
we'll take it off. We'll lift it down. We'll clean up. Make sure there's no paint on the edge. Because you've got to remember these are pretty well made and machined. So
Yeah, very fine tolerance. This impact driver has a sort of burning smell to it.
Yeah, because it's designed for putting roofing screws in, not just holding on pans to dry flange.
I think the Germans might have done something else to us as well. See this bolt has a shoulder. So what that makes you wonder if there's 4 larger holes in the sprocket. That's just over 17, so it could be the paint buildup. See how that one vernier drops in there? I'll lock it off. See, it won't go in that one, won't go in that one,
Yeah.
won't go in that
It'll go
one,
in the next one.
and the fourth one along.
Yeah, okay.
Rightio, so
Far out. That's so silly.
I have to clean up this inner rim.
Yeah.
We'll run a bit of emery paper around that shoulder there as well.
Yep.
And then we'll clean out, make sure these holes here are cleaned out as well. To get, because these have been sandblasted and primed, could be a build up of paint. So we just want to get rid of anything that will stop it going up on that shoulder. You can just make out that they look slightly bigger. You look too hard, it looks like an optical illusion. That's what we want. Look at that, nice and clean. Didn't even have to tell you, mate, you're onto it.
Yeah, mate. Best apprentice you ever had.
Oh, I've had a couple. I had a couple of really good ones too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
What made him so good?
Just switched on, you know, like they wanted to be there, they were switched on, they wanted to learn.
Yeah.
One bloke I had, he's a builder down in Brisbane now, young Matty. He's doing quite well for himself. It's got a shoulder, that one. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yep.
And then that one there.
Shoulder. 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 Yeah, there's writing on that one. So there.
Yeah, it'll be a data just down here. Bit of writing.
Is that a 6-7?
I can't see where I am, hold on. Swing. Right now. Now you just go up. Can you see where you're going to be?
Yep.
Right.
There we go.
Right.
There we go.
And let's try and
That
just
is-
tap that onto that.
Hang on.
Right, we're on the bottom.
Yep.
You give it a tap there.
Ah, come on.
Yep. Hold on. Alright. Keep going, give it a tap. Try not to push, just tap.
No.
Alright.
Why don't we?
We'll rattle,
They should do it now. Or rattle them on now.
just rattle one bolt on at the bottom. Alright, just so it can't push back out. Just tighten him up a bit. Yep, stop there. Yeah, just go slow. We're not trying to
Say when.
keep going. Right, stop. We just got to get to right up. We don't want to overdo it. Right. That one there. Yep. And now the top one. We know it's going to fit, it's up on the shoulder. We're roughly centre of the wheel, so we know it's pretty good. So now we can undo them. No, it's not going to fall off, it's on the shoulders, and we can actually put the hubcap on. When we pulled it apart, everyone was old and rusty. We weren't looking for things like that. The shoulders on the bolts. But it just goes to show you, you've got to be careful. You never know what you're going to find. You may want to hold the camera while Ella writes
Oh yeah, go on, Ella.
First I put it
Anywhere
Yeah.
you want.
Nice.
Hold on, I'm just going to check these are tight. Yep. Yeah, they can't undo because they'll hit the back of the hubcap. So.
Oh,
Now we're past the shoulder now. We don't have to worry about a
that's
shoulder.
all right. It's all the same.
Shoulder's hidden behind. Yep. So.
Do you want more glitter on them, or is it okay?
No, glitter's all in the nuts and that, so there's enough.
All right.
Now, if you want to stop for a second and help me throw that other
Yeah.
thing, I'll do that while you finish. Cheers, mate.
Right. Are you on both of them around?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
like that.
Like that. Like an
Right.
anchor.
Yeah. Oh my god. Man. So you see what the go is here with the hole. Yeah, it's a lot easier when they're all cleaned up and you can make it out nicely. Should have a proper metal hammer for this, but this one's just here. Oops.
Oh, you're almost done now. You've got a couple more to go.
Nearly finished.
Yeah. It's only been an hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay. Job done.
Good. Good hand. We'll throw on the other one.
All right.
Yeah. A bit more to me. Yep. Out there. Right, yeah. It's a wiggle. Right, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, right for limits. All right, that's seated.
Yep.
Take them off.
We'll take them off now. We'll put the hubcap on.
Sweet.
Lock it away for another 80 years.
Yeah, goodbye. Oh, it's pretty easy to see, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The other thing we're going to do is we're going to put one of the side casements on. This is the top of the vent here. Because we had to replace a panel that was damaged, there's a couple of mounting points that we want to make sure we get the right position.
So you're going to lift up the shields?
Yeah, lift up part of the shield here, exactly work out where we want these blocks to be placed. Then we can take this panel off again and weld the blocks on underneath and then fit that panel for the last time. You got enough room there? On each. Right, just stop there, Jeff.
Yep.
Right, that should be about it.
Yeah.
Just going to push it across.
You want to plug it on?
Yep.
Just get a screw. Let me line these back ones up.
Yeah. No, that doesn't do it. Tell me if you're right to go down.
Hold on. Now hold on.
Up a bit.
Yeah, go up a little bit. They go down a little bit. Yep.
Yeah.
and they've welded it back together.
So what I'll do is I'll put a couple of bolts on here just to pull it in, and then we'll work out where those mounting points have got to be. As you can see around here, so I'm going to put a bolt through here, try and pull this in, and that should pull this over. Be yours?
This is all going to come way over.
Yeah. Just got to get the right side bolt to go in there. Poke that through the hole. I'll see the rattle gun. All good, Jess?
Yeah, go for it.
I can understand the mudguard might be a bit low, so if this will pull up, the mudguard will actually pull up to it a bit.
You're 2 holes out. Whole thing's going to pull up flush. Did this, when you pulled it apart, did it spring?
Honestly can't remember, everything was buckled and twisted. Like that. Be careful, Kurt.
You be careful.
It looks like maybe...
Actually what I'll do is I'll put a straight edge across up here and across down there and see if there's a bow. Put a curve there.
Yeah.
So it definitely wants to come in.
We'll just clamp it, because
Yeah.
this needs to come over, and I reckon once you get it lined up with a bolt, you'll be able to hold it, man.
Yeah. It's only just got to hold it while we mark it. You probably come off a bit, Jess?
Yeah, but then your holes aren't going to line up.
No, that's okay. Just come off a fraction.
Sure?
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is find the mounting point here to weld these up underneath so that then we can bolt down through the top and support it all. So I've got some holes there that I drew when I drew the CAD plan. I just want to make sure that I put them in the right spot. I can see what Jess is saying now. It looks like I wanted to come over a lot more.
Yeah, but that's not original.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, do you replace that?
Yeah, this whole thing's been replaced. This corner's been replaced.
Ah.
But that's the original piece that I cut off. Like as in I put a piece on top of it and traced the holes, is what I'm saying. That's a new piece that's been out of there, you can see.
We've put this up where we think it's got to go, and we're having issues. Some of the bolt holes aren't lining up. It could be wear out with our measurements a bit. It could be that it's been, over time it's flexed out a bit. Things don't quite seem like they're lining up, so it's not going to be as simple as I thought it would be. So watch this space. We'll get back to you and let you know what we're going to do.
So we're inching ever closer to finishing off the Wespe. It's been probably a full week that I've been working on the wiring system of it, and I've transferred a sort of handwritten diagram as a bit of a record of how the vehicle's wired up, because I'm looking at you, Ronnie. When it comes to the next person that has to work on it, at least they're going to have a bit of an idea of how this goes together. So starting with the front here, we've tried to follow the original dimensions of the switch panel. It normally sits under here under the front plate. So we can't fit this into position because it actually needs to bolt to the underside of the front plate. This is all the spaghetti behind it running the gauges and switches and relays. And I've got connectors on here so that it can be taken apart. It's really essential because this has to be bolted onto the top plate before it goes into the vehicle. It's got to be able to be connected and disconnected properly. There's some sort of old style type loom tape to try and make it look a little bit more like it did originally, but we don't have the materials or the time really to try and make it completely original because life's too short for messing around with that. It's already taken far too long to get to this point. Over in here in the finding compartment is where we've got the main power fuse for the starter motor and some other relays for the lights, fuel pump and the starter motor, as well as the battery. We've continued on with wiring up all of the accessories and stuff for the engine, for the starter motor and the fuel injection system, the diesel injection system, and gauges and bits and pieces like that. What do you reckon? Do you want to see it run? Yes. Have you heard it run?
I haven't yet, no.
All right. This is a battery isolator. Switch on the ignition. You can hear everything buzzing in the back, fuel pump and stuff buzzing. So let's see if the thing will start. Make sure it's out of here. It is. Okay.
Runner!
That's all we have time for today. If you think we earned it, let us know in the comments and support the museum by liking and subscribing. And tune in next time for your weekly tank restoration fix. So until then, I'm Kurt from AusArmour, and I'll see you on the next one.
Well, Steve, what do you think about Curtis's work?
Well, I think it's time that we create a new ceremony, a new tradition here at AusArmour. Curtis is best improved in the shortest amount of time, and he's on track to become Employee of the Month. And to commemorate that,
Give him a gold star.
we'll give him a gold star. Overcome with emotion at the awarding of the first gold star in AusArmour's history.